Hi, I'm Kevin Waters, and I'm really excited to be with you here today. Thank you so much for taking a couple of minutes out of your schedule. Let me tell you a little bit about the Event Management Masterclass. It's a course that I've been running for the last 4 years, and I'm very fortunate to get fantastic feedback. Okay, I've been running this worldwide for hundreds and hundreds of students, and it's great. But one of the main things that you get from this the seminar, apart from the information, and you get a bit of my story and my background, is you get CMP and CPD certificates and accreditation towards your CMP hours. So CMP, Certified Meeting Professional. Okay, it's a big worldwide accreditation, super well known in the States, well known in Australia, Australasia, the Middle East, less known in the UK, it's known in Europe. What we do here is you get 6.5 hours of clock time towards your accreditation. You need 25 hours of CMP clock time over 9 domains. They're 9 different subjects. They're things like return on investment, sustainability, marketing, human resources. 9 different subjects you have to study, and you have to have 25 hours from a provider like myself or a company like mine. So we provide 6.5 hours for this course towards your CMP accreditation. We have other courses where you can actually go through and do all of the 25. Actually, we do 30 hours with you. We do revision to help you build up to the CMP examination. You also get CPD, Continual Professional Development certification as well, which you can put towards your professional association, towards your CPD, and keeping your levels up within the organisations you're in. So the Event Management Masterclass, it's a signature course. It goes over a broad subject matter. We find that everybody gets something for it, whether you're a beginner, a newbie, whether you're an intermediate, or whether you're an advanced planner. Okay. So here are the things that we talk about. We go through, we look at your imagination. How do we create? How do we start events? Why are we doing events? We do the 7 fundamental reasons and fundamental keys to doing an event. They may seem simple when we start to talk about them, but it's the sort of things that people forget really about. Why are they doing their event? So we really go into that detail, and we really flush that out. We talk about Imagineering, how to create events, and we can do a lovely exercise that people really enjoy. They get something personally out of it themselves. It's a private exercise, and it really helps those of you who don't think you're particularly imaginative. I didn't think I had an imagination until I joined the event industry, and it's a fantastic way to get your imagination or juices flowing. We also look at contractors, managing contractors. It's one of the #1 difficulties within the event industry. So we talk about what you should be doing, what you should be looking for, how we get the best kind of contractors working for us, and how we include them in our team. Okay, so I talk a bit about that. We also talk about venue management, venue selection. What are the questions we should ask? What should we be looking for? What should we be asking? What should we be aware of? Okay. So we go through all of that, and we talk about the Equality Act. Now, this is something in the UK, but it's to do with the fact that everybody must have access to buildings, such as the disabled, whatever their race, creed, or colour. So we talk a little bit about that. We also go through contingency planning. Yay, you know, when things can and do go wrong. And believe me, over 25 years, I've got so many stories of near misses and things that have happened to me, and I want you to learn from those stories, and hopefully it'll colour things in a bit and make it a little bit of fun. Okay, so we do a bit of contingency planning. We also do a negotiation exercise because we want to find out how we can get the biggest bang for our buck. Okay, so I go through some negotiation stuff with you and to help with your sales and how to get the best from your venues and contractors. And then finally, we walk through some health and safety stuff. Now, I don't want anybody switching off. Oh my God, health and safety. Health and safety is fantastic. I used to be terrified of it. I'm now a fully qualified health and safety advisor and a fire risk assessor. And I love health and safety. And I think it is fantastic for the event industry. And I'm going to just talk to you a little bit about it. We're going to talk about things like risk assessments. We're going to talk about things like method statements. So there's a lot of content in this in the Event Management Masterclass. Now, if you're a newbie, you're going to be writing. There's going to be a lot of stuff here. If you're an intermediate planner, you will also find a lot of content here and a lot of things that will broaden your horizons about not only how you organize events, but about the event industry. And if you're an event specialist and you're a detailed person, you've been in the industry for a long time, you will find that there'll be things here that you will remember that you perhaps should have been doing but aren't doing anymore. You'll learn about new best practices, and it'll give you a great overview again, once again, of the industry. So I know that we have people of all different experience levels coming to the course, and they all get something from it. Okay, so you get two forms of accreditation. You get templates for the course, you get checklists for the course, you get all of the slides, you get membership to our private Facebook group, and you get me. Now, we have an Event Master series, lots of different training courses that we put together for you. But you will have these courses as 4 webinars, 4 live webinars. Now, don't worry if you can't make those times. They're recorded for you, and they're kept on our membership site for 12 months, which you have free access to when you book this webinar with us. Okay, so it's there 24/7. You can review it and go back to it and think, oh god, I might want to brush up on this and that. So it's all there for you. As I say, you get the templates, you get the checklist, you get everything you need to get through this, and you also get that all-important certification. So you get real certificates in terms of PDF certificates for CPD and CMP. And you can then go online. If you're a CMP person, we'll show you where to go on to create your profile so you can add your CMP hours towards taking the CMP examination or requalifying if that's the world you're in. Okay, so I'm Kevin Walters. Please look down below. Please book with us. We can't wait to see you on the other side. Thank you.